So it seems like we finally get an episode in Magical Girl's site with some actual character development, some reasoning behind everyone's actions, mainly the bad guys within the show. And I have to say, some of them are petty as reasons. I mean, petty as hell. I don't know why. I did complain about this in a while in the past, where there's some bad guys that have some petty reasons of doing what they want to do. Mainly Serena, the villain. Well, the bully of the show, I guess. The one that was pretty much making Asagiri's life a living hell from day one. We finally get to see all what happened. Asagiri, is a shy girl. She's shy, she stutters, she talks quietly, she's terrible at sports, so she pretty much drags everyone down. But in the midst of this, Serena pretty much she helps Asagiri from the background in a way. She's a background helper. Pretty much it was showing examples of it. For instance, when she was running on track and the kids wanted to go, knowing Asagiri was feeling bad for slowing everyone down, and of course the students want to leave, so Serena took some actions causing the teacher to want to make the kids go. Same thing also happened when Asagiri can't read out loud. She's very shy and nervous. She probably has a social anxiety. So Serena's like, hey, why not just, instead of letting this girl speak louder for it, why not just go on to someone else, or we're just going to be here all day. She's not going to speak up louder. And I actually came in contact with stuff like this years ago when I was in school, where the teacher would make a student keep reading until they speak it loud, and everyone was just mad. It mainly not mad at the teacher, not really mad at the student, mostly mad at the teacher for letting the student who won't speak up louder to let someone else read the freaking paragraph. It was annoying as hell. Like, you have to let the student come out in another kind of light. Let them do it in some other kind of way to bring themselves out. But right now, you're slowing down class. And that's exactly how I felt. And then, however, you expect out of something like this, I have to say, Asagiri, I'm not saying she brought this on herself. I'm saying she could at least said thank you. She could at least said hello. When you have someone who's trying to be nice to you, and I know you should be nice for the sake of being nice, because it's just the right thing to do, but and again, you don't have to do it. Exactly. No one didn't ask you to, but it doesn't hurt the other person to say, hey, hello. You expect Asagiri to try to make friends with someone, at least. In the beginning, no one was really bullying her. Everyone was just trying to open up to her, but she wouldn't open up to them. And then, of course, she made things worse when she was pretty much slowing everybody else down in all kind of academics. So yeah, that was very negative looking on her side. However, Serena was still trying to help her out along with the class at the same time. Okay, she seemed like a cool laid-back character from this freaking backlash. However, her reasons of bullying her was kind of petty. I guess she has this thing. I have seen people like this in real life where they can't stand people who can at least open up their mouths and say thank you. Especially they've been helping out your ass for so much. I do see that. People, it's a thing that gets to them. And sometimes I've said before in some videos in the past, it's the little things that get to us. Not saying thank you, not picking up after yourselves, anything. Those little things can just trip a person off more than the big things will. Because the big things are out of their control. While the little things is like, it's a pet peeve, in a way, a pet peeve. And for Asagiri, at least to say thank you. Even when they confront her in the bathroom, they did seem intimidating. But then again, Asagiri should have just said thank you. All this would have happened if she just said thank you. Hello and thank you. That's all she was looking for. I'll be honest, yes, it does suck for her to be bullied all this time. That's that petty ass reason. But then again, she could have stopped it. She just opened up her mouth. I've seen shy people in school who got bullied and someone came to help them. They would say thank you for it, because it's at least you could do is say thank you for someone always helping you out. Asagiri, your character, it's showing that, in my opinion, she really is a pathetic person. That's just the example of a pathetic person. She's not good at anything. She won't put her mouth. She won't say thank you or anything like that. She's picked on by everyone. She is the example of a pathetic character. Not as in she's a bad character. She's just pathetic, She doesn't try. She doesn't try to step out and do anything. She's praying for someone to save her. And then again, she's probably not doing that. She's just living life, letting these things happen to her. Like this bullying right here. And so I'm like, I do feel bad for her for being bullied. However, it's just on both sides. It's petty on both sides. It's petty on Asagiri for not saying anything in the first place. That's all she had to do was say hello when they first met and say thank you. Like, what she had this issue with her in the first place, it made no sense. I have seen times again in school where people get bullied over these little things. Where, hey, if they just said it in the first place, none of this would have happened. And I know it sucks, but that's the truth. Then again, it's petty how I guess she's the type of people who expect something in return when she does something nice to people. Which there are people like that all kinds of ages. And I guess that really is how it is. So on both sides really are to blame for this. I'm not going to lie. Both sides are to blame. One may be bigger than the other, but it's still cause for what happened today. Serena is now a macho girl, and she has a yo-yo that can seem to decapitate a freaking crow with one swing, and it's freaking fast. And she's out for revenge. Now, before we get into that, I want to talk about the brother. Why is the brother such a douchebag? This guy is a condescending, egotistical, stuck-up asshole. That's what he is. He sees everyone as a scum, a lower life form, an idiot. Which is kind of stupid, comparing that there are people who are out there smarter than you and more successful, but yet you think everyone out there is scum. This guy believes he is probably God. It's one of those reasons why there are some mean people in the world. You have those parents who couldn't achieve what they have in life, so they live their lives through their children. Some can be a little harsh and some can be plain out, hey, that's just messed up. Showing how the brother was getting beat up by the father because he didn't do well on his tests, because the father trying to live through his own son. So the son, of course, is the reason why he beats up Asagiri as stress relief. The father, at first I thought the father was just being down on him at first, but no, the father actually beats the holy hell out of him if he doesn't meet his expectations in a way. So because of that, he believes he is destined for something great. However, the fact that you didn't exceed someone's expectations, meaning you're not really all that as you think you are. You're not the best. You're not God or anything. It's the fact that you didn't meet your own father's expectations. I'm not trying to write down a parade, but that's the freaking truth. So once again, his reasons of being bullying her, I guess I've seen it before. It even happened in abusive relationships and stuff like that. Even that one movie, It. In fact, a lot of those bullying things I see happen in that one anime movie called A Silent Voice, where he had a deaf girl and everything, and she was being bullied on, but then one of the kids got in trouble, and then everyone bailed out about it, and the main character started getting bullied on for the rest of his middle school year. And so it happens. It's a domino effect of cause and effect of how things happen. So once again, another reason why. And we also get the reason why Yasumaru is the way she is. And we all know in that flashback from last episode where I showed her family getting killed, but this had more emphasis on it. Told us more about it, more detail. She was having a happy family. She walks up one day and she sees blood all over the floor of her mom and her dad and her unborn sibling just dead. And the murderer made sure to live fear for her life by letting her live so she can have that trauma. However, she got the magical stick, which she caught him eventually, and now she doesn't want him to die. She wants him to suffer as long as she can until she is satisfied. And I'm like, whoa, that's a little dark there. But yeah, it's great opening up. Same thing with Nijimi. We all know Nijimi's motive. Everyone here has a motive of doing something, which I do really applaud the show for, is giving people at least a decent motive of why everyone does what they do. It's not just this petty, well, it's petty, but it's not this dumb excuse of why they do what they do, which is good. For instance, Nijimi, who wants revenge against Rina, how she killed her best friend. So she even goes up to the point where she joins Asagiri's school, even in the same class as her, and now it seems that Serena has this plan where she's trying to get them split up, because as we all know, Nijimi has a very OP stick. Hers is her painting where she can freaking tell people what to do, mind control. So she's trying to get them split up so they won't be together. She's trying to get revenge against those two, and that's it. Now, with the Tempest, last thing I want to talk about. I don't think the Tempest thing is real. I think it's a setup. Think about it. If the Tempest thing is real, why only tell only a certain magical girl about it? Think about it. I think this is a staged up game to get people motivated to do something. Because as we all know, Chio, how she was doing everything she was doing because she found out about the Tempest and she became the magical girl hunter. Now Serena is now the replacement, and now she's a magical girl hunter because of what the admin named Nana told her about the Tempest. So I believe this is being done on purpose. Like, why only tell that one person? I believe this is definitely a setup stage where they're entertaining somebody. They're having a bunch of magical girls out there, and then one of them goes out and kills the rest and collect their sticks. The question is the Tempest thing even real? Is the thing. I don't know. Even reading the books, I don't know if the Tempest is real. It's up for airs right now. So yeah, this episode was actually so far the best episode so far. It had the character development. We have some back flashes. We get to see some motivation. A lot of things, man. And it did open up my eyes. But despite how BS the show can be at times, and I know it is, I'm not trying to lick his butt or anything, but I can appreciate at least the realism it mixes in with it. The harsh reality of the world, how people do what they do for such simple and petty reasons, how they just do such mean things because someone did this, which no one should get angry about, but it happens. So I appreciate the realism in it. So yeah, that's all I got for this episode. I had a lot to talk about, actually. It was very interesting. I hope it keeps up this pace too, especially what's going to happen next episode. I believe the attack is going to happen next episode. There's no other way. But I'm excited to see what happens. I hope you guys do. So what do you think about Magical Girl Society? Is it the best guilty pleasure of spring 2018, or is it a man to you? I'd like to know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It will help me out a lot so you guys get more. Anyways, I'm your host, Macron. I'm Anime, and I'm signing out.